everybody, I'm Miss Morrow, I'm your art teacher. Thank you for tuning in. We are going to do a crayon melting lesson. It's so much fun. So right now I have the glue all out and we are going to talk about the rainbow. When the sun is out and it's raining, you will see a beautiful rainbow. And also we're going to talk about science. This is dealing with science. So with science, we can talk about how solid happens. Melting a solid to a liquid is what happens when we heat this blow dryer on these crayons. So all you honestly need is a hair blow dryer, a cardboard, a canvas, or a canvas, not a thin paper, crayons, and that's about it. So I do suggest that you use parental guidance when doing this because it can get really hot and you can burn yourself. And plus you want to ask your parents if you can break up the crayons. Okay, so I have the glue out, so I got to work fast because it'll stick together. And I have it already in a rainbow order. So I'm going to try to go as fast as I can for you because I know that you're eager to see what happens when I melt the crayons. So again, all you need are the crayons. You break them in half. You don't have to break them in half, but if you don't have enough, then you definitely need to do that. And I took the glue top off the glue bottle and I squeezed a lot out. Now as I put each crayon out, I can kind of spread it around. Let's see. So we're almost to the end. And you know this is a science lesson. Art relates to everything in the whole world. Look at that. We made it to the end. I actually have room for another purple. Let's see what I have. Purple. I have a light purple. I can add on the end. There we go. Alright. So now I have my crayons up here. And sometimes it's even good to... Actually, this one's to slide. So art is also about problem solving. So if it starts to slide, you might have to just do this. Keep it level. Alright. It's also kind of good to spread some glue on top. This can get a little messy. If you don't have a brush, you can use your finger. This kind of seals it in. Now, it'll turn clear. I like to teach the students all the time, when you get glue on your fingers, just rub your fingers together like this and it'll come off. Of course, you can wash your hands, but when we're in the middle of making art in the art classroom, we don't have time to get up and wash our hands. So we just rub our fingers and hands together really fast. That friction makes your hands all warm, and then the glue gets hard and it crumbles up. So we actually went from doing that little quick demonstration with the hand rubbing. The glue went from a liquid to a solid. Look at that. Art relates to science on all counts. Everything we do. Alright, you all. So I'm going to turn this blow dryer on. And watch what happens when I melt the crayon. You got to get really close. It's already starting to melt. I'm going to start to tilt it. With your hand. Now, boys and girls, or ladies and gentlemen, when you do this, your fingers might be in the way. This is hot wax crayon. They're made of hot wax. Alright, it's getting ready to happen. There it goes. There it goes. I have a little toddler that wants to peek in. I'm melting crayon. Melting crayon. Also, when you're doing this, make sure that you stand back It's hot. Make sure you go at an angle. Alright, so I actually got popped a couple of times with some wax. My toddler tried to come in here. So this is such a fascinating lesson that I'm sure everybody in your house is going to want to tap into it. Something also that's really fun that you can do, you can add a little scene down here. You can use the color black, and sometimes you can add a cityscape or an elephant or animals or people. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is our crayon melting rainbow lesson mixed in with science and art. Thanks again. My name is Miss Morrow, and oh, there goes my toddler. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.